Hi, my name is Vanessa Zamzow from Kansas City, Missouri, and I am representing Park Hill South High School. I would like to start by sharing a story with you about a little girl. This story started when the little girl was in 2nd grade and walked home every day from school. She lived in what was considered a rough part of town and had to learn to navigate her steps both with purpose and with care. Her walk home varied in length from day to day, depending on how many lives she planned to save on a given day. You see, when this little girl walked home from school after it had rained, she would take on the task of a lifetime. She dedicated herself to picking up every worm she saw along the street, who had wandered too far away from home, and throwing them back into the grass from where they came. She was scolded many times by her parents for getting herself dirty with this work and taking so much time to do something that ultimately, the next time it rained, would only happen again. The little girl didn't give much thought to what her parents said. She simply believed that her work mattered. Fast forward this story to about 23 years later, and this little girl has now grown up and selected teaching as her main purpose in life. She started as an elementary teacher and then moved up to the high school level. She taught math and loved her job. After 8 years of teaching, she was approached by her administrator and asked about her interest in teaching an AVID elective course. This little girl, now all grown up, had a passion for helping students and saw this as the perfect opportunity to continue her work. She attended AVID Summer Institute training and was given her first AVID family. Her natural instincts from when she was little came back to life as her new role as a school mom. Her AVID students were considered some of the rough part of the crowd, and she had to learn to navigate her way among her AVID family with purpose and with care. Her hours at school varied in length from day to day, depending on how many students needed her on a given day. You see, when this now grown-up girl came to school after it had rained in the lives of her students, from struggles to pay rent, to battles with cancer, to neighborhood violence, she would take on the task of a lifetime. She dedicated herself to picking up every AVID family member who started to wander too far away from home and throwing them back into the safe and supportive environment in which they could thrive. She was questioned many times by others for exhausting herself tirelessly with this work and spending so much time on students who would have more rainy days and would need to be picked up and thrown back again and again. The girl didn't give much thought to what others said. She simply believed in the power of individual determination and knew that as long as she had hers, her students would have theirs. She knew her work mattered. I am the girl in this story, and I share this with you because I want to share how AVID has taken the spark I had within me and turned it into a flame I now use to lead my students. AVID has not only equipped me with the strategies and skills needed to help prepare students to be lifelong learners and experience academic success in high school and in college, AVID also reiterated to me the difference one person can make on hundreds of lives. AVID has empowered me to push myself with individual determination and take on many new challenges. Over the last year, I stepped into the role of assistant principal at my high school and oversaw our building's entire AVID program. I coached varsity volleyball, where my team earned all state academic honors. I served as an adjunct professor at a local community college, beginning to implement the AVID Higher Ed program, and I completed my doctoral degree in educational leadership at Baker University in Overland Park, Kansas. As I have partnered with my students in school to help promote the success of others, AVID has partnered with me. So in closing, I would like to share with you what one of my AVID students once wrote me. Ms. Zamzow, I don't know how you do everything you do. I don't think you get enough sleep. But I see how much you care. We all see how much you care. And that's really all we need, someone who cares. I urge you to go make a difference in the lives of your students and be that someone who cares. We have many lives to save out there, and the task can only be done by taking the time to pick each up one at a time. Thank you.